you guys are going to see here in a second. Welcome. Why I just don't get it. We're supposed to have a more detailed marketing update for you guys in regards to ordering 2024 Corvette. Kind of what's going on with Chevrolet and Corvette and their intentions going forward. Just some good news stuff, some warm and fuzzy stuff. We're not getting any of that communication. Just in real time right now. I've been out of it since I came back from my horrible trip back. The trip there was great in Iowa, which you're going to see part of that on this Sunday's Coffee with Conti. But coming back 17 hours to get home from Iowa, and then the last couple of days, I don't know what's going on. You can see my head's a little, I'm trying to get my head upright. I'm tilted. I've got this horrible neck pain that's just killing. I'm actually doing well right now. Yesterday, I was like a baby. I was wincing. I mean, just horrible pain. Felt like somebody was stabbing me. So going to see a doc today. Going to be out of the office tomorrow in real time if you're watching this video. So please keep that in mind. I'm behind on some messages, but I'm looking forward to getting back to you guys as quickly as I can. Now, it wasn't the information that I wanted to get and wanted to share with you guys today, but we do have some good news in regards to ordering for 2024 Corvette. So the marketing information today I got from Chevrolet included stuff on Silverado light duty, Silverado heavy duty, Chevy Express van, Colorado, Tahoe, Suburban, some neat stuff coming on those vehicles. Chevy Trax, which I think is a great value vehicle, Trailblazer, Blazer, nothing on Corvette. Usually they give us some insight, a lot of stuff we usually know already, I've already shared with you guys, but they'll give us some insight, what's going on, what we need to know going forward with Corvette production and ordering. Again, what is this, the third or fourth month? We haven't had any of that. I don't know why it's the hide the weenie program, so we're doing the very best we can with what little bit of information that we have. The good news is there is going to be an order cycle for December. And looking at some of the projections, I'm assuming this will be, we don't know for sure yet because we've got nothing in the marketing memo. We're assuming that there is no Eray allocations being released in December. We got 0 for next week's allocation cycle. We do have some Corvette Stingrays, and we have singular Z06 to order for December. This is cycle 1 ordering for December with the holidays and so forth. I don't think there'll be a cycle 2 within December ordering anyways. If there is, we'll let you guys know. So knowing that there is going to be an allocation cycle is good news. What we don't know right now are the constraints. So some of you may be up for allocation release of your order, but there could be something that's unconstrained. Could be a package, could be a color, could be a wheel, could be an accessory option that will prevent your order from going forward to production control. And let's be clear, we're talking about new orders going into the system. It does not affect any orders that are at 3,000 status or higher. So you've already went through your constraint cycle, your order's already been accepted, and you're good to go. We're talking about new orders that will go into the system. So we'll go through that in detail with you guys next Thursday right here on the channel. Now, for some reason, if your order does not get picked up and accepted in this particular cycle for December, the very next cycle, because all Chevrolets, not just Corvette, all Chevrolets kind of taking a pause on order processing, not going to happen again until January 25th. That's at the very end of January. Next week, we're going to find out build weeks for these new orders because we've seen some of the orders that have been sitting there at 3,000 status for the longest time are finally scheduled for 12/11 and 12/18 build week. E-rays, we're not seeing anything on our printed data. We're hearing some internal chatter, but nothing official yet as far as retail production starting for E-ray. I'm hearing that's supposed to start sometime in late January now. Wasn't that supposed to start in September, then October? Okay. You're kind of seeing a trend here. That's kind of been the story of C8. It's a hurry up and wait, but it's a car that's worth the wait, right? I think that's the positive that we take away from all this. And here's another positive. If you have an order accepted at 3,000 status or higher and you're yet to get a build week, be patient. I still get quite a few text messages at 6 and 7 o'clock in the morning. Hey, haven't heard anything. What's the status? Remember, when you order with me, you're going to hear, here's kind of the sequence of events of what you're going to hear, so you know that you're not lost in the shuffle. You're going to hear when your allocation is up, so we're going to talk in detail. That's when we go through all the options. If you have a question on 2LT, 3LT, do you want to change some options, go to couped, convertible, vice versa, anything that's available, not available, we get that order finalized. Then we get it sent to production control. And after that point, as we tell you, you can't make any changes. Your changes are made within the available constraints for your particular order. We're getting calls 3 and 4 weeks later. Hey, I'd like to add this caliper. I'd kind of like to change the wheel. We've already had that conversation. If you want your car to get built, you can't be going back and forth. That's why they draw the line in the sand with us at Chevrolet. Once it's accepted at 3,000 status, it's game over, but game on for your car to eventually get built. So after the order's accepted, you're going to hear from me again when the build week is assigned. And then you're going to hear from me when the car is built, when it's, like I say in the email, alive. then you're going to hear when it's shipped, and then you're going to hear from me when it's here. In between all that, there's really not an update until these things happen. So I appreciate the business opportunities, I appreciate your understanding, and I appreciate your patience. So next week, we're going to give you a detailed report on constraint. Items you can get that may be in controlled quantities and items that you simply can't get if your order is going to be approved and released in this particular order cycle. Again, the next one's not going to be until January 25th. I expect the orders that we're releasing next week to be, just for an estimate's sakes, until we get that report, I can't tell you, but I'm going to say they're probably going to be a February arrival, just to kind of give you an estimate. So yeah, we're knocking on the door. Spring market is here kind of right now, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm preparing for and preparing you guys for as well. Other things coming up on the channel, in case, just let me mention here real quick, in case you missed Tech Tuesday, a lot of great conversations come from your questions. Here's some highlights from this past Tuesday show. I got a 23 Stingray, it's got 1,800 miles on it. I didn't drive the car for like 2 to 3 weeks due to my workload. I'm hearing a thumping sound, especially when I'm braking my car.
It says, I know that the DCT filter needs to be changed at 7,500 miles, but I want to double check. The owner manual states that regardless of the mileage, the transmission fluid needs to be changed every 3 years.
Rick, you bring a lot of credibility to the Paragon brand. Therefore, I feel you and Paragon owe it to your loyal subscribers and customers to inform us about Paragon mods and things of this nature that could unknowingly affect our warranty. In Paragon's defense, it's not their job to let you know that, hey, they're going to put their aftermarket products on your car and you could void the warranty. That's not, it's your job as an owner to know that if you do something to your car, you could have warranty implications. If you want to watch that in its entirety, thank you for doing so and spending the time with us. There's a link in the upper right-hand corner, and there's one down below in the description. Here's one question I have, too. We're talking about 24 ordering. Where in the heck are the 23 production final numbers and breaking out, options and models and colors and all that fun stuff we like to kind of go through? It's still not published yet. Is there a reason for that? Yes. Stay tuned. I wanted to have this already for you guys and give away the little miniature Corvette, as Ryan and I are going to drag race those, but the baby blue is still not painted yet. They've had staff issues and just been busy, and I text Jason at the body shop this morning, and we're hoping to get it, better get it, by Christmas for you guys, so stay tuned. That is still to come on the channel, something that's going to be fun, entertaining, and yet we have a little something to give back to you guys as well. Another quick update. In the most recent video talking about the market news and that kind of stuff, I shared with you guys a white Corvette that was available. I just want to let you know that's sold. I'm so pumped for Travis in Texas. Dude, your spec looks, oops, there goes the neck. Ugh. Your spec looks freaking phenomenal, and I can't wait to meet you and share that with everybody on the channel. Thank you again for the opportunity. And I haven't had time. The tree is not, the tree's up, as I showed you before. It's not decorated, but I just got this in. I shared it on social media. Look at this freaking Grinch ornament with Corvette. I ordered one for my daughter, and I thought, what the heck am I doing? You can customize that. Order it with Corvette. So I did, and it looks great. I just got 3 of these, but it'll be a nice little flavor to the tree once we get it decorated. I hope to share that with you sometime next week. And also still to come on the channel, just to kind of keep you with us, kind of filmed and already in the can, many customer deliveries, as we call them, send-off pats that we haven't shared, and it really is an honor for me to be a part of that, earn your business, and share your experiences and the great looking cars that you guys are ordering. So many of those are still to come here on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe, you hit the bell notification, because we want you to spend some time with us and have some fun talking and sharing Corvette lifestyle. Randy from Gettysburg, PA, thanks for stopping by. He says, Rick, I know you're into police Corvettes. He says, I want to thank you for what you do on the channel, and I really appreciate you and your buddy coming by the other day. He goes, but I got these die-cast Pennsylvania State Police helicopters. That's pretty cool. Randy, thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas to you. And I had an opportunity to meet. I can't wait to share this send-off pat with you guys. More importantly, the letter that he got from his dad in his dad's will. Damien from California was in the area, stopped by with his wife. You guys are freaking awesome, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your business opportunity, and really, so people understand, and that's what I like to share. You guys know, but it's good for me to kind of re-emphasize that, how special this car is. And I asked him if we could, and he said we can, to share the note that his dad left in his will about him getting a Corvette. Man, that is that's pretty cool. Damien's an awesome guy, so that's coming up in the next few months for sure. Aww. And speaking of awesome guys, it's my friend and my very good customer, Michael from Florida. We were at Paragon Performance this past weekend in Iowa for the reveal of his Corvette. But it wasn't for him, it was from him for his parents. How cool is that? Well, it's really cool and it's really special. We're going to share that on this Sunday's Coffee with Conti, along with some other fun stuff and some great information that we got from Paragon while we were there at their facility, coming up in future uploads right here. I just can't believe how many people from all over the place are here in the middle of nowhere in Iowa at Paragon Performance. These guys just come in from Nebraska. Welcome, you guys. It's good to have you. Thank you so much for coming. So you're here to see the reveal of the car?
Absolutely. We're here to see you and just to hang out.
Thanks. What color car do you think that Michael got?
And the other really nice thing is when the time comes that you have to replace this, because of where this is a two-piece rotor, so you just have to buy the ring. You don't have to buy the whole rotor. You replace the hat stays factory. Yep. Here. So you unbolt, rebolt, and you're done. So it does make it a little more cost effective.
Thanks for joining us today. Sorry it wasn't more of a detailed update, but at least we're moving forward. Slow, but sure. Thanks for watching today. Look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday.